We dey salute una for outside day country people dem. Na Friday, Tumba 25 day country people dem inside the moon for March, and we strong number them this afternoon. We go take una talk work with custom people dem for inside Douala area they do, where they don't go cash some place where they so they make cement, then they thief paper them for the cement, they put them for inside this matter for sell, where they take na different people them own market. We go talk that one this afternoon for inside Marua for far north region for Cameroon. For they too, custom people them under the lookout for Commander Mofo Jude. They don't cash plenty bicycle them and tricycle plus rapper them. Sabi say this operation will happen for village from Marua. ABC woman custom too for inside. Tori too for inside Tori house. We go talk this matter for transporter them. Dongame where they be get them with minister for transport where they give. So they Sunday evening time for say making meet up for where to wait them they ask them inside we country. If no be so, them too they go sit down, they no go walk. They begin Dongame with minister for transport. The week we just start them and we go take una too. We enter for place where they call them say boya. We the here say lawyer them from southwest and northwest. They don't meet up for some small school where they teach them on top how way they get for follow up when some case it one overtight. Indomitable Lions for Cameroon versus Desert Foxes for Algeria. 6 o'clock Cameroon time. Damba for World Cup qualifiers. It go to happen for inside Japoma. Number 8 time where they meet up, or the first 7 time. Cameroon, it don't knock the Desert Foxes, whether na for Nations Cup or for World Cup qualifier. Now the 3rd time where they go meet up for inside this World Cup matter. Newspaper them too, we get for Tori House this afternoon, and case for people there where they don't lose. Tori for this afternoon, big people them talk. Editor we say person where you know like say me the koshi, make you no ever enter for inside place where they knock number. I say if you know one time, say me the kosh you, no ever go for place where they show number for tele. Big people them talk. It come out from Honorable Mbu Rice. Where they turn back small time. Good afternoon, country people them. Plenty glad for meet up una for this number 25 day for inside the moon for March. Tori for this afternoon go start for Douala Sep. We custom people them for inside Douala this morning time country people. They don't go discover some place where they so it show say people them they make fake cement for day. Una go ask and say how they go manage to make fake cement for day. According to the big man for custom, una see as well they don't cover back them. Some of these back cement them na the people themselves they don't make them. Then after na they go sell them. When the year say they turn for this other big cement company, they will sabi them inside Douala here. They carry the remaining thing the way the cement company. They don't leave them. Then they come for here now. They can put all thing for ground. Then they turn. They start find back them for the same this company. Then they flop them as soon as they see where they work. They do their work. Then they even take company back them. If the company there they make cement will sabi them. They feel work for them. They go to take the company back them. When I help for some other work people them inside this different company them before them too they can make their own cement. And when they make and so they go tire them. Then they start sell cement too for back as way to re-enter for we here because normal no for inside a house. Abandoned house where people them they go they carry cement they full up and for back then they sell them for inside market who sabi say company them they plenty for inside we own a country here where they make cement. So when they want them they make their owner for some empty house it shows say some question it they where they get for us and the thing where they do they take company for different people that the original company that they make the cement then they go take the bags them for day with the help for other work people them for day then they can make their own cement. Did their own cement too. It go enter for market. You know go sabi difference for the original and even the low forward they make. So cause some people them that they continue for make investigate on top this matter. Just now make we show now the cement setup as we they enter. Make we enter for the other video. The other video we get for inside the Tori house just now. Maybe we'll go enter for the other one for a talk on top this one. Man, I do if we enter for number 2. For we number for on top we classification we get number 2 for this matter. So now just for tell we after we they don't finish carry on a see as well they don't load them you go see am, so you go check say na so the real company sef e dey give the cement for outside. So na the final cement dem that after wey dem don mix their own, wey dem go carry am, dem go take different company dem, dem can full up am, then they start do their own business. So custom people dem just now they don catch all the bag dem, and they say they go continue for make investigate for sabi whether this cement na correct one wey people dey fit use, or na so back way dem dey do am. But already wey dem dey do am for back and dem dey go carry people dem different company their back can dey do am, na already some big mistake that wey these people dem wey dey catch dem dem dey do, as wey the custom people dem don talk. And so we go put our ear for ground, investigate, the continue on top this matter wey e pass for inside Douala here country people dem. We go comot for this side, we take una now show na work wey dey so custom people dem for side for Marua dey make am. They say na for village wey they call am say Munturawa, just for corner Marua, where this custom people they go cash all the cargo dem. So as well as this year more than 40 Okada or more than 40 tricycle as well the year, plus wrapper material dem. Na motor dem that this tricycle down at the CM. So now where they come up from different country, they be one enter nyati enter for inside Marua before Commander Mofojut one assessor na the CE in a boy them plus woman them too where they join for inside this operation. They go catch this all the cargo them for that side. So for Munturawa as well Tori enter we here, and this cargo them if they for enter with them, it means say they don't dodge, they no pay money for custom people them. Number two, they come sell them too for some price where if you make population too here bad where they never pay custom. According to Commander Mofojut, all the cargo there they catch them, they don't open them. The only small bowo cargo the way they meet up and for inside country people them, it be na maybe cigar where they come out them. But the other cargo them, they say if the people them they come take the cargo them, they go give them back, but they must to pay the custom money, then Tasingo where they go pay them on top. Now way they so it go left all the cargo them. So now walk with the custom for that side. So for far north region under Commander Mofojut, they don't do our ear today for ground. Whether the people they go come take their cargo, they pay the normal, they pay their custom duty, the money they must to pay them, and the fine where they go give them for them, the penalty where they be only one thief na thief for entering all the cargo them for inside a country. As we are talking na village where they call them say Munturawa, where the custom people them we get man picking, woman, and the commander says where they be there for this operation. So he says don't talk, the operation go continue for say make money we country get forget. It remain inside a country a pocket. We no be na one person. He go carry the team then go. We go enter for that one too where we surely meet up on Monday as we the Tori. It continue. Make we take una now go for Yawende country people them inside Yawende. We go talk matter where it consign a transport people them. Where they talk all the syndicate them where they carry people them for country. Minister for Transport Jean-Ernest Massenan Galebibe Gregoire wana sese baso na the sea. He says be there as we dey so. Minister he behold emergency ndongament with transporter them inside the whole country. This transporter they talk say they overshow them pepper, they know the respect them, and on top that one thing the day when governor he get for do for the when governor don't just lock eye, you know the one to am, and they be don't write letter they send them for minister for transport say they go start do some worker for vex if governor he no talk on top the matter. So now for sika why that we minister for transport in name we unasabi where they call Jean-Ernest Massenan Galebibe he gather all these transporter them for try for talk for them and talk to say governor he don't hear wait where they cry, and they go see and see as way they go solve all that their problem them before them don't game one finish. We hear say the transporter them they be talk from governor say they give them so they Sunday for evening time. If the two way they want governor no do, then them two they no go start work on Monday as way they talk for minister Jean-Ernest Massenan Galebibe and Jean-Ernest Massenan Galebibe too. He talk say after the meeting where they be get and with the transport people them they go send all thing for Chief Dr. Joseph Jongute office so that SSF go read one way go fit for do he go do, then he talk for the transport people them. Now we go take una go for that side. So for Yokaduma Manadin already start showing that paper them the photo for this picking. Manadi if you go for that photo we just come up for show Yokaduma we 5 picking them from one mommy they die. Yokaduma then now for East region where the year say the problem where these 5 picking them die now for Sika some man the mami pikin e be na mukusa na woman wey massa don die leave am, but the mami be the do passe with some other man pikin. Now this man pikin talk say that baba binet e no like am again, e want am say make e can take e official like a woman, but the family for the woman no be gree. The woman instead marry different person. So jealousy for inside the man wey e be don put plenty money, time wey be the do passe with the woman, e vex, e go buy bread, put chocolate, put poison for inside, e can give am for this woman e pikin dem. So all the 5 pikin dem, 5 of them they die for this matter. We dey talk just now say the woman herself as so the talk, the man he don't run enter so go, so they define the man, while the woman herself he dey cry e 5 pikin dem, 5 pikin for one woman wey dey die for inside Yokaduma. Now for Betua East region for inside we country, where this one it happen as we tori enter for inside we ear country people them. Since we the talk chapter for picking them just now, we go take una go for that side. So from Banya Street, no be na fire again, na matter for sorry heart. Yes, na for inside Banya Street for Kumba. Na small picking that way they call it say Mukube Sonita. Una see Neville. Mukube Sonita get high for a Neville. And with the year just now say Mukube Sonita, e be na picking where e no get papa, e no get mommy. And he come on a village camp for town, they no get chop say for chop. Na picking the way they dey hear bad. So just now, in they go school again. Na inside that room, na the side where they dey sleep for ground. Na so they dey sleep. So as well the talk just now, we know they na only Tory House country people them for the talk say water no dey for this side or road no dey pass. We dey too for help this kind of people them. So this picking we hear say for commander high for a level where it don't high so for hospital where they be go some first time they be the ask them so take 250,000 say may they pay before they operate that picking, but he no get, so the pikin he don't call Tory House to say make we see condition we sabi self say na just for we for the do work we will get for do for help people them too for outside. So if you there for that side, so for Kumba the city mayor and the other people them now for follow up on top this small get pikin wey they call it say Mukube Sonita where he get high near for a level, and that level it the hot 250,000 stay for say may they operate am so that it turn back to normal. And the condition you know they find we hear say Mukube Sonita no get papa, he no get mommy, and problem for northwest and southwest he pushy from a village wey be the Shidon, he come for town for that side. So from Banya Street now for inside Kumba. Just now make we hear Mukube Sonita he talk for we for Nzaibwe.
Beg any mommy, any papa will tell me for a consolation. I beg any mommy, any papa will be outside. Hot to my neighbor, so now the neighbor, I don't for best and needs. Because my neighbor will hold me. Even today, so for night, I was sleep, so get something that stand up for my neighbor. So then before I walk, as I walk on that, they stop. No, let me the only had never the least for hello, near my mom for the house. So not get no man. Best if you like to get me happy.
Yes, Mukube Sonita where they beg for now for outside. They say may they find way help so that they fit operate that enable. We know they and the person where they should know with you for house. He name na Testelen Emery. He talk to for microphone for Nzaibwe.
For school, he need to go because of the pains the way he passed through. No nothing, no day. Now why that he should do it for house, he need to go school. So that he help for any man, for any server this way, if he help me the situation for the people, for make it be fine. Nowadays I just say I just beg for any man. May just help me assist me for the picky situation because no get no helper. Now only me would dey here. You feel pains, that never the hot sea for night you need to sleep. Where you sleep as you woke up he just rule, go left, go right, just the rule for floor. So I go hook on my neighbor there for night, they will be struggle for even find paracetamol for give. See there no way, you only turn. Me they say I no get no nothing. I even struggle for say when I hook up, even at my neighbor they give me chop. Sometimes I just be so, I just beg. Sometimes like today so we no day we even a palava chop self. Since they break we never chop. So I just plead, say I beg any helper if he help me help me for a situation.
Now the condition that for Mukube Sonita for Kumba, where he get a hernia for a navel and the need for operator navel 250,000, and on top that, Papa no day, Mami no day. So on for outside there, good heart people them una see on top that matter. We go come out, we remain for Southwest, we go remain now for Tekuna go for Fako from Meme Division, and for that side, Northwest, Southwest lawyer them. They be meet up under the umbrella for the Center for Human Rights and Democracy for Africa for Boya, Barrister Bala Felix. He gathered this lawyer them from Northwest and Southwest. Now for talk for them and for give them small school, they be there for some small school where they teach them again on how they follow up some kind of case them where they come for them before. Sabi say plenty cases they already lawyer them they follow up, but sometimes it the last end for some kind way result no they come out. So now so the kind of thing them where they talk for this lawyer them as where they meet up for that side. So for Boya for some small school where it be happen under the Center for Human Rights and Democracy for Inside Africa. Barrister Bala Felix. Now if you look at this small school, he talk for your microphone for Derek Jato.
Workshop will do our lawyers there. The team the way to do and will benefit community. It will help the society. We get problems in the society where the things that when lawyers then take up, it will help you to change the law. Sometimes the way you know the win, but you don't raise awareness. We don't be example the one way you big lawyer, but it's the John way you don't be president for FATLA, where if you bring them against you, you not be succeed, but you will be change the policy. So the most important thing now for raise awareness. See like this, plenty thing in the way it happen. You know, where we think say lawyer they take up because lawyers are people where there's a bit of mock and people where they know the warfare and people where society expects them they talk for we will not talk. So when they get this knowledge now, they will go back to their office there, try now to see how they feel do things where you have that money. Take for example, you get community where the people don't do it for 30 years or 50 years. Some time they can't move, they say they can't move, they say not be their place. But you need lawyer where if you take that kind of matter, even if you know winner.
Yes, Barrister Bala Felix, where they talk why we gather lawyer them for that small school. But just now, if the case no end for Cameroon, who side if you take the case to go?
Tell them, say, thing no need for end only for here. Because sometimes the way we laws and not provide measures so we take up. Go for that court for Banjul, go try to see you see whether they can get decision. And then when you get decision, you get to work with your friend and you get to work with tourist people that you get to work with other people then for that one man their country. So try to see how we can make sure say me that
we go come out for that side just now. We enter back for Littoral Region. Now for Mongo Division, we'll go take on a go. And we'll talk this problem for bread. Problem for flour where it don't go up, and problem for bread price too where it don't go for up. Now the thing that way the worry, if you worry we for Douala, yes, for Wuri, Sabi say for Mongo, the people there they make this bread, themselves they cry say true. The money don't go for up, but they know if you do no nothing. They continue for buy the flour, they continue for make bread. People they come carry them, but the people then say they carry and go sell them for the one the way they do who they sell the bread, whether not for other bakery or for even the one the way they so they sell for corner road. Them too they don't decry for say say the money for the bread. If they buy them now 150 now for inside store, they go sell on a different price only for say bread. They don't go for up this small pop up. Then people they use for buy the same money. They notice and say money don't go for up. Small picking them just now for buy bread where they use for chop 75. That bread now it cost them 2 or it cost them 100 only for say this matter for flour for price where it go for up. Plenty people they don't add their own price. Even pop off where they use for big for 25. Now the pop off it don't small for 25. Only say mommy then two they buy flour they complain say it they so this flour this still what they call them say flour where they so they don't add price it worry all people them. Make we hear wait to some people them for Mungu Division. They talk for microphone for Shaki Nomolo.
Because we be responsible for picking them. We get picking them where they go school for any morning time. And after picking they go school for morning time, any morning time we must buy bread, give them for morning time like morning tea, make them go chop. Now so all things they don't increase all things. Even savon, where they sell our money don't go up. All things don't go up now. So now, in the past week, picking to go school, where you don't know, say, you will take this money for us, you get like 4 picking, 3 picking. When how many bread they will chop. Now, so you don't get money where you go reach for that layer. And even the money to where you go maintain house, buy even anything, they don't increase prices. And the thing where they affect you plenty, like the parents, they will get picking them.
They don't reduce volume where the member can first time. But first time I mean 10 mackerel for 200. I chop at them correct. My general I chop to one for 200. I know yet I don't chop set. Now everyone because they don't reduce mackerel because foreign don't get. Because the West go no way, the one who don't trust you, short time for your back. No way, the take am go. You go support just to turn back. You know, to hungry day in the time, know how to begin the chop less one. I tell you do the support you hungry.
And Jackie Nomolum to be put in microphone for some 1 billion man way the buy bread. SSF talks the thing, it don't pass it, say money don't go for up.
Try because bread now will be ever say 125 now 150, and then gato they say 250 now 300. So you don't even confuse. We just be confused now, and even flour but where they be saying 18,000 now 25,000. So up to now we don't even nothing where we feel manage my bread come back high before. No, for now, not even bread. All thing now price don't rise up. So no better price, no steady price on the market now. We buy today, tomorrow, one go market, we only get a different price. So we only make business because we want to maintain with customer. Maybe so, like Oma not even going to farm. Oma they complain. Oma they complain about the prices for market. Oma they complain. Just me as example for you, I take at least 80 bread. Now if I even take 30 bread, you will sleep. Because Oma they complain. The price not fine. And we take plenty of bread where price not fine. When you sleep, they don't even change time again. You the love. We only try.
Yes, now one business person to I talk say they only tie hard, not tie hard. And this plenty problem them for inside country. Now we don't gather plenty Catholic and Christians them for that side. So from Konsamba, as so they talk just now, they be there for pilgrimage. Sabi say the one BB grammar we don't put them. Now the chance of the pilgrimage, now place where they so they come out. You feel come out for your own place, or maybe if you down for church house, you the only concentrate now only for kidney for Papa for God for tell you say Papa God bread price it don't go for up, cholera it dey kill people, corona it never finish, and even teacher then they also continue for vex and all kind of thing there in the world. So 9 way these people the way they be gathered from Konsamba for pilgrimage, they don't shit down the kidney for Papa God and even Mama Maria for talk for them. Say may they try for look for Cameroon with small pity for I for sake I say tin them that the only strong they go and seek it is also continue for happen for inside we country. So now the thing that we the Konsamba people them as well they be meet up for BB prayer for beg God for say make thing they happen. They be she don't talk inside this pilgrimage for side so for Konsamba. Make it wait to one of the woman them it talk for microphone for Shakino Molo.
Our country gets a very big problem. Problem first now as speaking them know the fit for go school. They did cry, say they did teach, they did work, they get families, they did go, say they did go work, but they no fit for get salary where they fit also take care of their own families. It make work difficult. It make things them too they no fit teach with an empty stomach. Hungry person no fit work fine. So now why that they try they look to country and begging our government for do something. Consequences they go now for our picking them now. Because now picking them they suffer. Another problem for our country now say with all these problems them left and right, life don't become very expensive. Everything for market down here. Any woman go market now, but say may try for come back with if you make family chop, it be difficult. So now why that for our country we really need for pray for our country.
And Shakino Molom too, we talk with some father them for that pilgrimage. Make we hear them wait to that prayer too for Papa God.
But it will really make something for say
peace it be for inside the country.
If you say government don't forget your work, that's why I say now quickly. They fit to do so because if any father, any mommy, we will see any mom, we will see Pidgin where they remain for us. The heart not be fine. And all this, it come into again for this, all this situation where we get down for inside our own country. Palaba peace, we will enhance for Papa God. And for this side, this pelerinage, prayer we don't hear for heaven, for Papa, for God. Say it try for bring we peace for inside our own country. And say this situation where don't come act for all the many things where they do work and find. May Papa God may can put hand. We say we unpicking them, may they try for go for school. Government try for look the palabra for teacher them. Because any God for talk for God, the talk say man will work men and pay.
We go enter now for inside this cholera matter. They will talk sports. I wanna sabi say for side so for Limbe as well. They talk just now. Different group the day where it is so they don't give them training on how they go enter for quarter them for side for Limbe for sensitize people them concerning this matter where they call them say cholera. Wanna sabi say cholera. It don't plenty for inside Limbe, Bota, mild one, and they some of the cases and say they don't carry and go say for Tiko and Mutengene. So this group now group for people there they train them just now for say may they start enter for inside quarter for do sensitize for some of we mammy them and Papa the way they never so understand this secret they call them say cholera where it dey for inside a Fako division Limbe for precise as we the talk just now country people them. We go talk sports and Sabi say Minister for Sports and Physical Education Chief Professor Narcis Mwole Kombi Samuel Etofis where he says been a president for Feka Foods Governor for Littoral Region Samuel Jodone Ivaha Dibua. They be there with Women Damba team on a Thursday for evening time. It be been at the last meetup where they go meet up before the Man Damba team. He go for ground, he go for field today for play for these qualifiers for World Cup. And all man, he don't talk say all country it the win now for them for come out with better result. I will say the national football team country people them they go the meet up Algeria number 8 time for all competition. They don't meet up at least 5 times for Nations Cup. Cameroon, he never ever lost for Algeria. For World Cup qualifiers, now the number 3 time. Cameroon, he never so lost for Algeria. So waiting will happen for 6 o'clock for Japoma. All money high, he did for before tele. For 6, Sote den Damba, he go finish. We enter just now for some of the newspaper that will get them this afternoon before we take announce for people that they don't lose. Horizon newspaper, the talk for we, same for V. Mukete Koko, the fourth, she don't for top chair 2 years. Ni John Frundi, where he say thank you plenty. Minister Felix Mbayo, where you gather picking them for Norwest, for same the turner for back PWD, Bamenda, you go read Tori to a consign a mayor for that side, so for Menchum, where mayor for side 2 for Northwest there, where she done for talk say development now where the follow NCC National Communication Council and Tori people them where they talk palava for teacher strike. Horizon get them Guardian Post in the talk his own matter this afternoon. Guardian Post the talk as we former Prime Minister as we CPDM it be the glad anniversary for Bamenda. It don't make some kind of talk. It talk some kind of talk for people the way they so they the worry Anglophone people them say the one instead come out them outside trouble. You go read that chapter proper for the Guardian Post this afternoon. Guardian Post 2 in the talk for we as we Professor Fukalistus and Achidi Judith or them the gather population for say make the anniversary pass on Donga Mantum will be the personality for the week for the Guardian Post. Minister for College Book Ma Pauline Nalova Lyonga when I go read order to read them inside the Guardian Post this afternoon. Municipal update the last newspaper will look for insights. It get its own chapter where the talk for we this afternoon country people them and municipal update as well as Sabi ESSF Iteri Tori as we the anniversary for CPDM it be happen. We go surely turn back for there another time but we take announce just now and this one in name Dwanla Yonta Karel it don't lost and the family the abeg any person we don't see this speaking we don't lost since say make a call number for before tele 675-741-191 677-931-353 675 549-520 number there dey fit use am for call if una see this pikin wey dey call it say Yonta Karel. Another case for us this afternoon na this mami wey dey call it say Chanchie Maxelen. E don lost, and since wey lost they never see am. Na wey dey so Madame Nganji judicial e don beg just now say make any man wey see this mami Mama Maxelen number for before tele 694-287-684-676-709-373 number wey una fit use am for call or take the people dem go for any gendarme office wey e dey for corner or police station. Country people dem, na so we see tori this afternoon. Country people dem, una wey una say one follow up Pidgin news debate e dey come on Saturday 12:30 sote for 1:30 we dey turn back for some of the main tori dem inside the week, and population too for Boya fit join we Kamasesh and it's CUIB on Saturday for this Ndamba wey dey come. Thank you plenty Cedric Shuna, thank you Malis, thank you to Manadine. Now we get Jonathan plus Gabel with the join hand for tori for this afternoon. If Papa God help, so till tomorrow, una hold am tight.